All right, digging them out of the vaults. Here's an oldie but a goodie from 2015, the Gibson Les Paul Plus. Let's start over here at the headstock. Now, when I first saw this, to be honest, I thought, did some kid write that in crayon? What is that about? I just wasn't feeling it. I thought it looked cheap. I didn't like it. But, people at, the minds at Gibson are far greater than my own, so what do I know? Let's take a look at that nut there. Got the brass nut. Now, the neck on this thing is legit. I mean, it's a real Les Paul. Got the binding on the neck. I mean, it's a beautiful guitar. Whoever had it, obviously swapped out, Those are supposed to be chrome, whatever. This toggle switch is like a coil splitter. Now the thing with this, the two big factors with this were the neck, because the neck, as you can see, let's zoom up here, the spacing here, it's a wider neck than what you're probably used to on a Gibson Les Paul. It's almost like a Gibson meets an Ibanez or something, because it is a much wider neck. Now, the second thing on this guitar that was, revolutionary and groundbreaking was how thin this guitar is. This guitar is like a Strat. Back is beautiful though, look at that. I mean, no doubt, the craftsmanship, this is a beautiful guitar, but it's so thin. You're like, what in the world? Is this like an SG? And it's got the cutaway there. So when you're holding it, it feels like this is the most comfortable Les Paul that I've ever played. Because of that. It has nothing to do with the weight. It's just that the cutaway on there, this is a beautiful guitar, man. A sleeper for sure. But let's plug it in. Okay, so we're gonna go from the Gibson into my Line 6 Helix using this Marshall JTM 45 patch that I've been noodling with, and then just into some Yamaha bookshelf speakers that I bought from Best Buy. Sounds pretty cool, but I would love one of those powered cabs, the 212 one. So if there's like a sugar mama watching this that wants to adopt me, take me home, buy me cool stuff, I would love it. I'd be about it. So of course, right away, the first thing that you notice, I did anyway, the first thing I grabbed it was this awesome cutaway. Again, let me rub that in. Did you want to see that? It's awesome, isn't it? Oh my goodness, even Piggy loves it. She's about it. And if Piggy loves it, if it is Pitbull approved, then it's gotta be awesome. Anyway, so yeah, how comfortable and how light this thing is. I'm telling you, it's crazy. It does feel a little weird for a minute because traditionally, I'm not a huge Les Paul fan because the ass end of these things are always doing this on me. So I'm like, trying to sit weird, and this is just super comfortable. I'm kind of about it. I think Piggy's about it too. The next thing you'll notice is obviously that unmistakable Gibson Les Paul sound. It's got that. I don't know what it is. There's just something that Gibson has kind of just patented into their sound, something on here. Okay, this little loop I was working on earlier, like a reverse kind of, what was that, Hendrix? Oh my God, I can't even think. get an idea. I'm telling right now, I'm kind of, you know, sometimes you find a groove, sometimes you don't. Today's one of those days I'm just not finding a groove. You know, it just happens. I got a lot of stuff going on mentally, so I'm like, ah. So, I can tell she's about it too. But anyway, this is, again, it just... sounds so nice, man. You know I had to. Oh my God, see, I can't even do it all. Oh my God. I'm putting this away before I do it any more injustice. My playing today is not going to do it, but this guitar it's worth it. If you see one of these, definitely pick it up and check it out, because it's a sleeper. You will sleep on this guitar until you pick it up and you're like, oh my goodness. Especially if you have like maybe Paul Gilbert kind of hands and are maybe a little bit longer phalanges on there. The little bit wider neck makes this a super comfortable guitar. This is if you get one of these, get the chance to pick it up, I mean, definitely check it out. Thank you for stopping by today. Thank you for suffering through my terrible playing. And as always, if you dig it, please subscribe.